What's up, guys? Welcome back to the 5th episode of my Rank 1 challenge. And I was gone for a few days because I was traveling and then I actually injured my neck. I'm feeling a little better today, so let's get right back into our grind. So over the last couple days, I haven't been playing. All I've done is collect my daily bundle and my daily free clay. But everything that I do, and I did a few battles, but everything that I do is going to be entirely on the recording. So you guys see exactly how I'm going about getting up to rank 1. So hopefully you can learn something along the way. So just so you know, when I'm not recording, I'm not doing anything other than collecting the daily bundle, collecting some influence, and maybe doing a battle or two, and maybe using my conquest tokens. So before we dive in, first things first, let me change my look. And let's go to Allied Occupied Germany, and let's also change my name. Again, this is just so people don't recognize me and don't try to help me unfairly, because everything has to be fair here. So for a new name, let's go with something super inconspicuous. R1 Challenge. So ROC. Okay, ROC is not available. So we'll do ROC1. There we go. No one will recognize us as ROC1 with Argentina. Okay. So, as you might have noticed, we have 93,000 out of 120,000 XP. We're almost on our way to level 16. Once we get to level 16, we'll be able to unlock rank 2 dungeons. It's not super important for us right now. Our main goal right now is building out our main lineup. We have 2 legendaries, an ice type and a fire type. So that's a pretty good base. But we really need to work. Oh, we actually have 3 legendaries. I forgot. We also hit the G caps. The GEA CPS, but we need to hit ideally 4 to 5 legendaries. We can work with 4. It would be nice if we had, we can work 5 to 6. It would be nice if we had 6. We can work with 5. So our goal right now is to try to bring this GEA CPS up to 6 stars. It is an energy type, so if I get something better, I might switch to it. Not that energy is bad, just not that what I need against the top players right now. And we will be getting potentially a legendary off the event pass pretty soon. Let's see, at tier 20, we're gonna get Polandball Go FC. We might even get that in this episode. So anyways, let's dive right into it. So since I've been checking in, I haven't collected anything, not on camera, but I have all of these daily check-ins finished. So I'm gonna go ahead and collect all of them. I think that's actually 6, which is gonna get us to Polandball Go FC. I did expand my territories a little bit while I was in New York, and and I also completed 25 games of PvP off camera, so that should maybe almost finish the entire thing for us. Can we get our legendary ticket too? If we get our legendary ticket off of this and Polandball Go FC, that will give us a total of 6 legendaries, or 5 legendaries, which will put us in a great position to essentially start building up the team. Once we have the core components, we can bring that team up almost entirely. It doesn't really matter which team of 6 legendaries you have, or 5 legendaries you have, up to rank 1. So let's collect all of our resources. It's a decent amount of clay. I think that's a rare ticket, 200 gold, more clay. And yes, we're about to get the 2 important characters here. So we're gonna get the limited edition Superfan Poland. So it's a nice epic to add to our collection. And we're also gonna get Polandball Go FC, another limited edition ball. The question is, are we gonna get the metal type or are we gonna get the cosmic type? I'm hoping for cosmic, but let's see what we get. Come on, please be the cosmic type, come on. So Polandball Go FC, great. Let's head over to our balls and see which type we actually got. It looks like we got the metal type. Okay, I mean, listen, metal isn't bad, but it would have been nicer if we got cosmic. For the attack diversity, cosmic is like one of the best attackers. Okay, let's go collect the rest of these resources. Yep, all that clay. Oh, and we are 1 tier away from getting the legendary, or sorry, it's an epic ticket actually. Okay, let's see, and I think I collected everything. Yeah, I did. All right, so what last quest can we complete? Getting 75 territories. How many days do we have here? 7 days. Getting 75 territories, that's probably not going to be in the cards. Master Recruiter is actually possible, and Insane Luck, if I go out again, could be possible. Dungeon Expert is also potentially possible. And Elemental Novice, also potentially possible. It might not be, though. Okay. So, cool. So, we now got our 4th legendary. And now it's just a matter of ranking legendaries that we do have up to 6 stars. So we are looking at a metal type, a energy type, a fire type, an ice type, and if we have to, we can go with the United Kingdom for the dark type, or for the shadow type, which is not bad. Okay. So first things first, let's actually pop into this dungeon here. Since we haven't used, I haven't raided, I don't raid off of the camera. So let's see if anyone will join us in this dungeon. Again, we're only level 15, so I'm not like super confident that someone will join us, but let's wait in this lobby for a little bit and see if anyone joins. So it looks like we have 3 people that just kind of joined us right away. That was pretty quick. And so let's dive right in. They're all level 18, level 19, so this isn't going to be the easiest thing in the world. Let's see how strong of raiders they are. I don't really know. But yeah, let's try our best here. So first round, we got some Cobalt Revenants. So it's just full Cobalt Revenants. Again, my account isn't the most useful here. Let's see if I can take down one of them. Yeah, let's try to take down this guy by myself. Okay, great. Basically, I don't want these guys to waste their balls, so I'm gonna like try to hit where I can. Like, see, like that's a perfect hit for me. Actually, someone else took it. Okay, but I want to do the cleanup because I'm the weakest in this lobby here. Next up, we have Nathaniellas, and Zgirzanians. So we'll take some shadow types, but for Zgirzanian, you just take anything because it's a balance type. Not much you can do. Let me see if I can get some hits in on this one before they take it. Okay, I got that one down. And oh, it's Cobalts. Whoops, got the Cobalts actually. But let me take these guys down. Yeah, this is perfect. I'm cleaning up perfectly for these guys, ensuring that they get to keep their balls over my balls. Okay, so we have Sleepy Rat. Sleepy Rat is actually not that easy, so I'm gonna take a full team of pretty strong, like some of my more strong epics and rares, because honestly, or no pun intended, but you should not sleep on the Sleepy Rat. Yeah. It's probably one of the harder tier 2, tier 1 elites. So, actually, you know what? Are all of them awake? They're not all awake. Let's see if I can wake this one up. I should have used weaker balls. That's my mistake. There we go. Okay. Now they're all awake. Hopefully my team can clean up from here. I'll hold one Philippines in case I need to alt or something. Unless, because it's either up to Geje or Gigi, who can clean this up for us. I think actually one guy did alt though. So, pretty smart, I must say. Oh my goodness. Okay, he ulted. Oh man, I was gonna say, are we not gonna win that? Those guys ulted. I probably should have been my ult, but obviously can't communicate, so is what it is. Anyways, we're on to the Bonar Tunas. These guys should be fine. 1500 HP, water, and metal. Water is actually quite good into them. I don't have any water types really, because I already used my Kriegsmarine. So let me get my hits in here. Cool. Yeah, they're just going down pretty easily. And these guys, whatever, I can just throw my balls with them. I don't really need these for anything. Oh, Azurino, that is a little unfortunate. So, although it's stage 5, and we have obviously a difficult enemy coming in the next stage, I'm actually considering bringing my cheese here and my Soviet Union. I think I honestly will. I got nothing other than that, but I'm gonna take the 2 items that I have and just honestly rip it early here. There we go. Yeah. And let's just hope that my United Kingdom can actually like revive somebody here. Okay, I'll let someone else finish that off. And I'm thinking of, oh, okay, no, we're good. Okay, we're just good. Okay, cool. Now we're on to Yuso Fishy. So my team is actually pretty good here. So I'm gonna take the Empire of Japan. Obviously, just gonna take my best available balls. My job here, except for the Argentina, is going to be just getting us into dive. So I'm gonna take my worst ball, which is Czechoslovakia, throw us into dive. Then I'm gonna immediately ult with my Empire of Japan just to get those stacks of Storm Drain going. And now that the Storm Drain's on, it's just easy to get this guy down to 0 HP, and we've won yet another raid. We are doing so well on raids, given our level, given what we have, and nothing. But that's okay. Well, not nothing. We got 11 Prestige 1 fragments and 3 Prestige 2s. That's actually very helpful. We're going to need to farm Prestige 2s. And a decent amount of influence. The XP is really nice. And yeah, so can't really complain. And also the 2000 clay. It's going to help a lot. Okay. So there are a few more things that we can collect. So before we do that, I'm gonna head over to the items and I'm going to pop a Grand Elixir to increase the amount of XP I'm gonna get when I head over to the quests and collect all my dailies. There we go. And my level quests, I unlocked 50 balls in the dex, I collected 25 characters, and okay. And in the monthly, we get 50,000 influence. That's gonna be big. Some gold and some more clay. Very nice. Any achievements? Let's see. Daily streaker. We have a 7-day streak. Awesome. So I will grab that 1,000 clay as well. Okay. So now we've collected, I think, essentially everything. And so let's head over to my balls for a second, and let's pour some of the influence in to these characters here, because we need to get 6 characters or 5 characters level 10. So rather than going all in on a single character, we're gonna actually spread the influence around to maximize or optimize to actually get that quest completed. Now let's actually go ahead and pour that quest and see if that was enough. Yeah, level 5 characters, level 10. There you go. That's another 1,500 XP right in the books. And next up, we want to get level 5 of the balls to level 15. So again, we're gonna have to do that spreading, but in this case, they actually do have to be maxed out. I don't think I have enough to get this guy to level 15, but let's see. Oh, we do actually, just enough. Now we're out of influence basically, but not bad. So now we have our strongest ball at 4,600 CP. I mean, let's hop right into a battle here and just see how freaking strong we are at this point. Who's the strongest person I could take? Probably this guy. So let's see. I think we're just gonna absolutely crush them. Yeah, it's not even a question. We should be able to climb pretty high now with this core squad, because we've just optimized so heavily on it and just powered up literally just the top of our ranks here, the top of our squad, purely to focus on trying to get high rank in PvP. So cool. And we actually have another battle, so let's go ahead and do our second battle. I want to fight the hardest person I can. This guy is the highest ranked, so I'm just trying to sprint up the ranks basically. We are currently 6,400 after this battle, so we have a decent amount of ways to go. It's gonna start picking up in terms of difficulty pretty quick, but yeah. Okay, so the other thing we should take care of before we continue is the remote conquest token I have. Let's go ahead and expand our territory here a little bit. I did carve out a little piece of New York to get to the river here in order to expand my territory without having to battle too many strong alliances in New York. So we will make use of that, start slowly expanding our territory out into the water. If we head over to the scouting mode, you can see what the plan is basically. We want to basically get out of New York, down this way, ideally without stepping on anyone's toes, and then get out into the ocean here. Oh, there actually is someone blocking the way, so we might have to actually go north. Let's actually check the north. There's someone blocking the way in the north as well. So there's a decent amount of territories here. Can I get out this way? No, it's completely blocked in. Okay, so we will fill in everything we can before we have to actually fight someone, because we don't want to get involved with a lot of the people that are in this area. If I expand the distance a little bit, you can see what I'm talking about here. As you can see, it's completely closed off up in the north, and it's closed off all the way down in the south as well. So that's what I mean by closed off. But there is a decent amount of open stuff that we can start collecting, start conquering over here in this area from our little outpost that we created. Okay, so let's get out of scouting mode for a second. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. 604. Oh, I forgot to pop a potion. Oh, that's embarrassing. All right, it's all good. Let's pop our rare ticket that we got as well. It is guaranteed to give us a new character. So it looks like I found a kind of weird bug with the new experimental UI where if you pop a ticket, it actually crashes. So I'll go ahead and fix that after this episode. But anyways, the other thing I wanted to mention is that we do still have this venom cap. So if we can get a nature or agriculture type up to P1, that would be nice. It's not super important right now, but it will be nice. It's just nice to have. Okay. So what did we actually get from the rare ticket? We got, let's sort by new, Kingdom of Hungary. That's a good ball to get actually, because it's not available anymore and we didn't have it. So it's kind of perfect, honestly. But we might just be feeding that away, actually. In fact, let's see if we can get our GEA CPS. Oh, should we go for the Polandball Go, actually? Let me think. Let's go for the GEA CPS. See if we can get it up to 6 stars. What would it take? Let's start from the bottom, actually. We would have to... Yeah, we're not really even close to getting that guy up. So I'm not going to actually even bother feeding him right now. I mean, we could, you know, give him the 5-star Czechoslovakia, but, you know, or the London. Actually, if I just give him these 4. If I just give him these 4, I just basically instantly have him up there. Which actually could be worth it. I don't really need this MI6. And I don't really need this Hiroshima. Don't need these Swedens. Don't need, well, don't need this Philippines. Don't need this Indonesia. That's it. And I think that's actually pretty good. So I'll get this guy up to 6 stars. Boom. And how many balls do we have left over? We have 33. Okay. And let's see what it takes to get... Let's just feed everything we have right now to this guy, except for Liechtenstein. Yeah, let's just feed all of this. That'll bring us to 32 out of 125. Now, we can get this guy up to 5 stars. We just need to pull. We have 53 pulls. How many balls do I actually have? 19. So let's pull 11 times here and see what we get. And then we'll decide on feeding. So I will actually... I didn't actually mean to pull from the Country Balls World Cup. I'm going to pull from the other banners here. Again, to maximize new dex entries because I have the potion running. So let's pull from the brand new banner, Crown and Cross. Okay. Earldom of Orkney. Listen, it's a new dex entry. That's what matters. We have 9 more pulls here. Let's see if we can get something good. Hordaland. Kind of looks like Holland. Pretty cool. Can we get something actually good? Again, dex entries are fine. Can we get actually something good? County of Aragon. All right. Sure. Dex entry is a dex entry, as they say. But I would really like an epic. A rare is not bad. Good feeding material, potentially. It's actually a very cool ball as well. The art is awesome. But let's see. We have about 6 more pulls here. Uncommon. North Sea Empire. Okay. Very cool. Can we get something in the next 5? Kingdom of Majorca. That's pretty cool, but unfortunately not an epic. Please get an epic or higher here. Okay, another common, but again, we're just getting straight dex entries, which is exactly what we want. And again, to maximize dex entries, I'm actually going to switch over to Silk and Steel. I'm not even targeting anything at this point. I just want those dex entries to be farming XP and getting up to level 16 as fast as possible. So I can unlock those tier 2 dungeons and potentially sneak into one with some high level players. All right, we've got 2 more rolls here. Let's see what we get in the next 2. Can we get something good? And, okay, a rare. I'm never gonna complain about a rare. Delhi Sultanate, pretty cool overall. Very cool, very nice art. And let's roll this last one here. What is it gonna be? A common, Maldives. But as I said, it's a dex entry, so can't complain too much. So and we hit level 16, and that gives us an epic ticket. So there we go. We didn't even need to worry about the epic. We got the epic ticket. So actually, let's go pop that epic ticket right away while we have our elixir running. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's bugged. I forgot. My bad, guys. I totally forgot that it's bugged, and I gotta go fix that. So I crashed my game again. But okay, what did we actually get? Let's take a look. So let's sort by recent. Kingdom of Wessex. That's an interesting pull. Yeah. Okay. It is an agriculture type. We did need potentially an agriculture or a nature type. Not sure we're gonna actually power that up though. Yeah. We're gonna probably just wait for another legendary here. Let's recruit about 3 to 4 more times. Let's recruit 5 up to till we have 35 clay, 35,000 clay, and then we can kind of take stock of like what we have, what we're working with. Okay. Oh, Balhe. Oh, I love Balhe. I might power this one up. Nah, I can't. I gotta focus on being optimal. But if it was my own for-fun account, I would definitely be powering up my Balhe. Emirate of Holmes. Okay. Can we get something in the next 5? That's the question. Mali Empire. Okay. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna switch to Crown and Cross in a second here for the last 4 or last 3. Rasulid Dynasty. That's really cool art. That's a really cool flag. All right, let's get 3 more here on Crown and Cross. And then we'll see what we're working with in terms of feeding to our rank 6. Yeah, our other legendary, which is Polandball Go FC. Earldom of Orkney, and 1 more here. Let's see, can it be something good on the last one? Nope. Mossbatch. Okay, so let's go back over here, head over to Polandball Go FC. Let's actually rename it to PB Go FC. Cool. And then let's actually rank up. Let's feed everything we just pulled, essentially. Not that. North Sea Empire, Borderland, Kingdom, Rasulid, everything. Everything goes. Could also feed Morocco, potentially. Let's do that. And then let's pull a few more. Our goal right now is to get this guy up to 6 stars. So let's go pull a few more times here. Let's go Crown and Cross. See if we get anything good. Honestly, at this point, I was about to say I don't even need an epic, and then I just instantly hit an epic. But yeah, I mean, this is a great epic to hit off. Honestly, it's very, very beautiful art from our artist Shishventi. So very nice to see that one. But I didn't really actually need an epic. But it's nice to have. I mean, the epics round out your rating roster early on. That's why I keep saying I need epics. Rares are good too. But epics and rares really allow you to be a little bit more useful in raids when you're still a new player. So that's why I'm like, yo, can I get an epic? Can I get an epic? Right now, I'm actually just looking for rares to feed. And I might even just feed that epic, we'll see. But I am just looking for just like kind of fodder to feed. So rares, uncommons, stuff that I can just feed to my PB Go FC and get them up to 6 stars. Yeah, I mean, all these commons are not helping me right now. I mean, they are giving me a lot of XP, which is very important. They're not helping me in terms of actually getting feed fodder. Okay, there's an uncommon, Order of St. Lazarus, a very cool one. To ensure we're maximizing for new deck entries, let's pop over to Silk and Steel here and see if we can get it. Doesn't really matter, we're looking for fodder. Himmerite Kingdom is very cool though. I love the art on this one. But yeah, I'm just looking for fodder here, so it's not really a big deal what I get. Oirat Confederation. That's really cool art as well. It's really cool. Let's do 3 more here. 3 more. Another uncommon. Great. Okay, another Himmerite. Oh, okay, and let's see what we get on this one. Another common. Lordship of Beirut. And let's rip 1 more. One last one. Kingdom of Maldives. Okay, fine. No problem. So let's go over to our balls and see if we can finally get PB Go FC up to the coveted 6 stars. I'm just going to feed everything I just got. Everything goes. Oh, close. Close. Okay, we're gonna need to pull a few more. 99 out of 125. It's really, realistically, just like one rare. If we get 1 rare, we're in business. So make it easy on me and give me a rare. Nope. It's gears. Come on. Rare. 1 rare. All I need is 1 rare. Uncommon. Okay. Capetian Naples. Dex entry. Rare. 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 Nope. Order of Malta. Come on. Rare. 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 Order of Malta. Rare. 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 Give me a rare. Give me a rare. Knights Hospitaller. Very cool, but not a rare. Honestly, if I just get 3 more uncommons here, that's also enough. And it's 1 uncommon. Anglo-Saxons. Love that one. And we're gonna roll 2 more times. Honestly, if we just get uncommons, it's fine at this point. I was hoping for a rare, but another uncommon. Kingdom of Mallorca. Look at that. We might actually get the 3 uncommons I just placed an order for. Would you look at that? And common. Do 1 more just to be safe, because I didn't actually do the math. But let's get 1 more in just to be safe here. Let's get 1 more in just to be extra safe, because I keep getting these commons, which means, you know, you always end up underestimating what you actually need when you're just ripping commons. Kingdom of Norway. Okay, there's our 3rd uncommon. Very cool one. So now let's head over and actually feed. So let's see if our PB Go FC can actually get to 6 stars with everything we just pulled. And it almost can. Cool. All I need is literally 1 more common. When would I ever... I don't even know when in my life I would ever be saying that. I'm saying that right now. Let's go over to the master banner and just get 1 common real quick. 1 fodder common, please. Okay, no, I need a common. I like actually need a common. I don't want to waste like an uncommon. Okay, perfect. Fiji, you're going goodbye. You are going goodbye. So let's go over to PB Go FC and feed that one tiny Fiji. And there we go. We're at 6 stars. So that's 2 more balls up to 6 stars in the course of just this one video, which is pretty freaking huge. Now I have a full team of 6 stars and or prestige. So now the question is just getting these guys up to prestige. And do I actually have enough to get these guys? I do. I can get both of these guys up to prestige 1. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. So GEACPS is now prestige 1. And let's get all Empire Japan would be prestige 2. So let's get actually PBGO FC up to prestige 1. Boom. Boom. We now have a full team of prestige 1s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, full team of prestige 1s. That is going to be pretty freaking huge. Opening up the news for no reason. I actually intended to go to the audio and turn it down a little bit. Okay. Cool. So let's actually grab another daily pass and hop into this Lord of Light now with a full prestige team. 30 balls required. Did I feed everything? I fed too much, guys. I only have 30 balls. Oh, a rare. Perfect. Rares and epics. Rares and epics. That's what I need. Rares and epics. Not a rare nor an epic, but a new dex entry. Not the worst thing ever. Rares and epics. Rares and epics. Emerald of Damascus. Okay. That is a new dex entry. I think we probably only need like 2 more. I didn't actually look. Oh, baby. Srivijaya Empire. And that is a cool looking art too. We'll grab that epic right up. And we'll do 2 more here. Lordship of Tyre. Another dex entry. Love it. I actually love the art on that one. It doesn't really matter what we get here. Principality of Iberia. Okay, cool. Fodder. Okay, so now we should have 30 balls. I'm not actually going to check. I'm just going to assume. Perfect. Okay, guys, so I'm going to wait in this lobby until some more people join. And now I'm level 16, so maybe people are going to be a little more likely to actually join me. So let's see how long it takes. I'll fast forward once we find the team. Looks like we got a team here, but it is not the strongest team. I'm going to be honest. It's like, I'm like one of the stronger people on this team, which is really not the kind of place you want to be in. So we're going to have to, if we're going to want to try to win this, we're going to have to play extremely well. Like, I'd say the chance is extremely low that we're actually going to be able to defeat this unless we pull out some sort of miracle here. So hopefully we do. We'll just have to see what happens. First round locations. I'm going to have to play, again, so smart. I don't even know. Are we even going to beat the locations? I have no idea. Just got to make sure we're optimizing extremely well. Like, does Liechtenstein kill location here? It does. Great. Great optimization there. Kingdom of Norway, I don't need to waste on that. Okay, honestly, I don't want to waste. Maybe I'll waste Balhe. Okay, I don't even need to. Great. Okay. Priscilla's. I think we can get away with just taking these lower end balls against Priscilla's and Shermie's. Yes. Yeah. But we're gonna have to play super optimal in the other ones. You kind of see me just kind of slamming my balls this time around. Well, I can slam these guys. These guys don't matter. In fact, oh, right as I'm talking about being optimal, we're off by 38. At least one of the scrubs, one of the new players can clean that one up. Should be able to get the. Hopefully, like did someone just? Hopefully, no one's ulting and stuff. Oh, this could be a disaster of a round. It's not taking any equipment here, though. Regardless, we're just gonna have to hope we get lucky. This high ground is no fun to deal with. Don't miss. Oh, man. Come on. Come on. Alright, I might have to just rip an ult, honestly. I don't have to ult so early. Well, Viet Minh still has 5 balls, so. Potentially don't have to ult just yet. We haven't even done any damage on this one yet. Okay, he's down. He's down. In fact, do I multi-attack? I don't think so. Okay. Let's see. We still have a lot of balls. Oh, he's ulting. Okay. I don't think that was necessary, but alright. Okay. This round should be fine. Let's actually take... Should we take PBGO FC? I think we might. We might not use it, but we're gonna take it. It is a lot of CP to be throwing at a paradox, But actually, while we're doing this, let me head over to pvgo.fun real quick and just check what the typings are. This is a Novoxia, so it'll be good to know what I should be saving for the last round. Yeah, I'm not going to use my PvGo FC here. That's for sure. I will use Delhi Sultanate, and I'll see if I can save my Kingdom of Wessex. I don't want to have to use it if I don't have to. But let me quickly check Novoxia. What should I be saving? Okay, I should be saving Agriculture, Faith, Mountain, Nature, Chaos, and Cosmic. Agriculture, Faith, don't have any of that. Chaos, Cosmic, Nature, got none of it. Got nothing. So that means I'm going to take pretty good balls in this round. In fact, oh, but this is 7 boxes. I can take whatever I want. Okay. Do I take Empire of Japan in this round is the question. That's really the big question. Is 7 boxes harder than Novoxia? And there's an argument to be made that it is. So considering that, I am going to take the Empire of Japan and try to get an Empire of Japan early. So I'm going to try to do a Kingdom of Wessex into Empire of Japan right away. And assuming someone is going to like kind of stop my combo, I'm actually going to swap out the Bangladesh for my PvGo FC. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit right now with the Kingdom of Wessex. And then I'm going to try to hit right away with an ultimate with the Empire of Japan, and that should be good. That should hopefully be enough. Assuming my team doesn't completely botch it. So we have an oil here. Don't even know what's actually okay. Energy. I didn't bring any energies, so I'm gonna let someone else deal with that. Nature type. I think. Oh, I missed it. Damn it. I'm gonna need to ult again potentially. Okay. Good. Cool. Do I need to multi-attack with PvGo FC? I think I do. Oh, jeez. I'm the last one alive. It's gonna require 2 multis. Okay, good. It's going to require just 1 multi. Alright, cool. Good thing I brought the PvGo FC in the end. Do I have to... Wait, how much damage does this do? 20% increased damage. What's 20%? Okay, I don't think that's enough. What's 20% of 2,000, actually? 0.2 times 2,000? 2,500, right? Yeah, it's 2,500. Okay, so I'm going to ult here. Yeah. Cool. Alright, final round. I only have 1 ult, but good thing. It doesn't really matter because I don't have any super effective balls. It's up to my team entirely to try to win this one. And not proc. Just don't proc Divine Retribution too many times. That's all. That's all. Come on. Alright, let me get the Soviet Union going here. And here we go. Come on. Eat my balls. Don't eat theirs. Eat mine. It's all up to my teammates. What are they even packing here? Nothing. Jeez, that's what we're working with? That's not good. No ultimates left? Yeah. No ultimates left. Man, if I should have orbed up a little bit before hopping in here. That would have actually changed things. Divine Retribution. I think I just nuked one of my teammates. And we're not winning this, unfortunately. But that's okay. That's okay. I will still be accepting the rewards because we did get to the end and we killed the 7 boxes. All right, just 4 prestige 1 fragments. All right, so that's not a bad 5th episode here. We defeated 1 raid. We got close-ish on a 2nd raid. And yeah, is there anything else we have left over? Let's just check our quests. I think we've done basically everything. Oh, we do get these shards. So the rare shards are not going to be super useful for me right now. The rare shardlings, I mean. I'm actually going to even throw away these common shardlings for now, just to get that scrap sand, which might be useful later. And I'm also going to throw away these uncommon shardlings for now. The epic shardlings, on the other hand, are going to be very useful. So I'm going to grab those epic. Oh, I need more space. Let's see. What can I make room? What room can I make here? I could use my orbs, which is definitely an option. I could also use my dungeon pass. But I don't have any... Oh, I do have a dungeon near me. Oh, back to this Lord of Light. All right, let's see if anyone actually joins this Lord of Light. It would be nice, but before I actually do that, let's make sure that we get a few orbs in. So what is the orb situation looking like? We have like no orbs on this guy. No orbs on this guy. We got no orbs on anybody. Okay, so let's just see what's on sale here. What do we have on sale? On sale is ice. Perfect. So let's grab all these ice orbs, as many as we can. Let's grab more. I'm gonna spend everything I got. Every last token I have. Cool. That's about everything. That's 39 ice orbs. Thank you very much. We can pop over to my Soviet Union and put it all into my Empire of Japan. So let's grab all these ice orbs. 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 And put it all into my Empire of Japan. in his ultimate. Yep. Eat it all up. Oh, so close to 9. Okay. But there we go. That's 8 more points in the ultimate attack for the Soviet Onion, which is going to be very helpful. Actually, for PvP, though, we actually want to be maxing out our attack and multi-attack. Because, if you may not know this, but it actually increases your type boost in PvP. But for the purpose of raids, I'm going for the ultimate from this guy. Okay, cool. So let me sit in this raid for a little bit, and let's see if anyone will actually join us. All right, guys, so we got ourselves a team, so let's hop right in. Let's see what we get. Let's see. I think we'll be able to beat this. We do have a level 22. Hopefully, he can just carry us. I'm not going to bring good balls on this, actually. Frazzles, yeah. We're just going to take bottom of my barrel and let my team handle this for the most part. But okay, so this will be great because then this uses our local dungeon pass. It's a Lord of Light, which can give us a pretty good item. So yeah, hopefully this is just a wrap. We'll see. Never count out the mistakes your teammates can potentially make. But if you're at level 22, I trust you're a pretty good player. Okay, we're gonna take some balls here that are decent for Scaramouches or Sacramouches. But again, like, I think my teammates will be able to clean these guys up pretty easily. In terms of drops, Sacramouche can drop that like little scythe he holds, which I think actually has an effect. So not a bad second round. Nox can drop the cheese blaster. Got another Nox, man. Nox is like a low-key a silent killer. Can actually kind of do some damage here. Let's take our super fan Poland just in case. Because think about it, if our level 22 just misses, like, we're just kind of cooked. So can't sleep on it. Can't just sleep on it. So I'm like Nox. All right, I'm gonna go in. Oh, dude, he did not miss. Let's just say that guy did not miss. I missed. But yeah, our level 22 is not missing. Okay, Matthias of York. Paradox. He drops that staff. I don't really need it, but the Egbert is one of the best tier 2 elites or normals. Regulars is what they're called, that you can get. Because he drops that, he drops this, like the little staff he has, which I forget what it's called, but that brush is like the best, one of the best items in the game. So that's really good that we're running into Egberts. Noodle Imperialist. This is a brand new elite, actually. I'm gonna take some of my better balls. Noodle Imperialist can be like sneaky hard, so I'm actually even gonna take the Soviet Union, and then I'll just take East Germany. Actually, East Germany is actually trash against this guy. But actually, that's fine. It's just going to be farming. So because he has Slippery, I can't even hit him with non-super effective attacks. I have to hit him with super effective. So, but if I hit him with non-super effective, like the East Germany, it's just going to add a stack of Inked. There we go. So I got the Inked, and now I can ult with my United Kingdom. Did it actually revive? I don't think it did. Then we can just kind of normally take this guy down. I'm actually going to hit him with my PB Go FC. And this guy I'm going to hit with my Soviet Union. There we go. Good stuff. And I'll finish him off with Czechoslovakia. Matthias of York, our level 22, actually ran out of balls there. So if I wasn't playing that perfectly, it could have easily gone bad. And then for this, I only have 5 balls left. So I've used every ball in every round somehow. You don't want to sleep on the Merixes. There are a lot of them. But this floor is super, super good for new players because all these Merixes can drop the Divine Halo, and Divine Halo is extraordinarily useful. I don't have any light types, so I'm not really like that useful here. Actually, I'm considering even just multi-attacking, just for the sake of adding stacks of the Storm Drain. In fact, I'm gonna multi-cap with 2 caps. Yeah, nice. So there you go. Just adding 8, 6. Yeah, just adding stacks of the Storm Drain for my teammates. Oh my god, the guy only has 3. Wait, maybe I should have been more careful. How does this guy only have 3 balls left? I'm gonna ult. Oh my god, that's double ineffective. It's all up to this guy. Can he do it? I don't think he can. Oh, close. Just kill the Lord of Light. Come on. It's okay if we lose. We didn't even kill the Lord of Light. I'm gonna accept the rewards anyway because of the Egberts, as I was saying, because of the Egberts. Dude, if you see Egbert and you defeat Egbert, just accept rewards, honestly, because you might get the Amber Stroke Brush, which is such a good item, dude. I can't even explain how good this item is. Dude, that's huge. That's going to be huge for us. So I'm going to drop that immediately onto my G-caps, probably. Give that guy the amber. Must be light type? I did not know it had to be light type. What? What? That changes things completely. I had no idea that it had to be light type. Genuinely. Okay. I don't have... Do I have any light agriculture? Wait, what's the other thing I need? It's light agriculture or nature? Sorry, light agriculture or nature. So, let's see. Do I have anything even remotely light agriculture or nature? Let's see. Let's see. Argentina. Okay. That's it. Just has to go. It would have to go my Argentina. And I am not that close to ranking this one up. Well, I guess I could just feed my Czechoslovakia, which might legitimately be worth it. I know it sounds crazy, but that might actually be worth doing right now. I think I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm feeding it. Feed the Czechoslovakia, which just one and done. Give us the prestige. Get us the prestige one on the Argentina. Very nice. And then give it the Amber Stroke brush, because I got to have an Amber Stroke brush. It is an absolute must. If you have it, you must equip it because it's so good. It's a tier 1 item that actually has a bonus effect on hit. Apply on stack of ink, one of the best bonus effects. Alright, go back and change the audio. Turn the audio down a little bit. Okay. Oh, 46 clay. Don't mind if I do. So there we go. So I've done everything there is to do for today. Let me just do one more check. Monthly. Oh, the 65. We'll grab those later. And are there any event quests that I completed today? Nope. Looks like there aren't. Okay, so I've done everything there is to do. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the 5th episode. I think we got a lot done here. In recap, we actually now have, let's head over, we have 7 Prestige 1 balls, which is more than we actually need. But I figured, let's just get that Amber Stroke brush. And we did. We got on Argentina. So we're actually going to be much more useful for raids now with the Amber Stroke brush, with the cheese, with the rocket ship. That's going to help a lot. So yeah. So I'm excited. Actually, let's get this guy up to level 8. Just level him up. Just sad seeing him at level 1 for no reason. Perfect. Okay, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And as always, good luck on your rolls. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. We're making good progress together, and we will continue to make good progress.